Thomas, we should just wait for backup.
No way. They wouldn't arrive in time.
Brandon's not gonna like this.
Look, forget about Eric Bad. He doesn't know what goes on in field work. All he does is sit in his office and give orders, like Chronicle used to do.
Maybe you're right, Thomas.
Esther, if you're uncomfortable with going in there, you can stay here. You can wait for the cavalry to arrive. But I'm not letting this psycho get away. This guy kidnaps people and kills them as a sacrifice to his so-called God. I'm gonna give this psycho his one-way ticket to hell. First class.
Thomas! Wait up. I'm coming.
Stay behind. We don't know what he's capable of. Esther, we've been partners for a long time. You've been acting kind of strange the last couple of days. Like, you can't cope with what we do anymore.
I'm fine, Thomas.
We're investigators. I think I know when something strange is up.
Okay. Well, I'm getting married with Chris.
Well, that's great.
I'm also moving to a desk job. So after this week, we won't be partners anymore. Commander Abaddon approved it this morning.
Well, I'm happy for you. I'm gonna miss being your partner.
You know I want a family. Big house, kids. Just live. Chasing down criminals isn't living.
No. It's protecting those who enjoy and cherish life. Esther!
Thomas?
It's my fault. I forced you into this forest.
No, you didn't. I came on my own free will. I made that choice.
I'm calling for backup.
No, it's too late. Just catch him. For me.
Esther! Fight it! You're strong! Come on, Esther! Sullivan! Esther's down! I'm in the Lurkers Forest. I need backup.
Copy that, Stone. I'll send out an ambulance immediately. Are you okay?
Stay the hell down!
Can't stop me. I'm unable to do my Lord's work.
You're a psycho. You should be dead. You killed my partner!
Go ahead. Pull the trigger. I know where I'm going after this. How about you?
Wherever you going, tell him I sent you.
Look at you, Agent Stone. Still living off instincts like an animal.
You know what my instincts are telling me right now? We're in the middle of the forest. You shot my partner down. And here I am with this gun pointed at your face. I could blow your head off right now, and no one will even be here to hear it or save you. Go ahead. Call on your God. Where is he at now?
Did lose faith after your wife died.
You mentioned my wife? How do you know about her? Tell me right now, I'll kill you slowly.
We all know about you, Agent Stone. We know where you're from, where you're going, the past, the present, the future. So go ahead and shoot me. The outcome will be the same. We all need to make the right decision.
This is Maria Constance with a slight update on the case dubbed Cry Suffering Investigation. I am sitting here next to the former commander of the Criminal Science Investigation Unit, who has been in a coma for 5 years and is now showing signs of recovery. It seems impossible that Chronicle could have survived being shot multiple times and then stabbed in the chest. The lead investigator on the case, Special Agent Thomas Stone, stated that Chronicle was indeed possessed by a demon and tried to kill his partner and himself. Also, a body that the two were investigating at the time disappeared without a trace. The security cameras show no sign of forced entry into the morgue or removal of the body. This case still remains a mystery to this day.
Excuse me, Miss Constance, but your time is over for the evening.
Yes, of course. Well, thank you for having me here at this time.
No problem. He's just sleeping anyway. A little twitch here and there.
Hello, Helen.
Maria, what scoops do you have for us today?
Well, Agent Thomas Stone reportedly captured some cult member in the Lurkus Forest.
Good. So get down there and get us a story. Interview him.
I know Thomas pretty personally, and he's never in the mood to give any words.
But I know that you can get him to say something.
And what if he's left the scene?
Maria Constance, now you're acting just like a rookie. Shame on you. Just go down to the Criminal Science Investigation Bureau and see if he's still there. I want this story before any other station gets it.
Okay.
Why are you still here?
I'm going, Helen, I'm going. Agent Stone, can you give me a statement about the recent capture?
No.
Can you tell us about the state of your partner?
My partner's dead. That's your statement. Now get that out of here before I smash it.
Seriously though, Thomas, can you just give me anything?
We got someone in custody. He's believed to be a cult member. He will be interrogated.
Do you know which cult?
No, not at this time.
Seriously, Thomas, we're friends. Just give me a call, we'll get together.
Too busy.
They were close. 5 years. We've all known her for a long time.
Hey, Thomas. Man. I'm sorry about Esther.
Sullivan, bust that for a minute. Let me talk to Thomas alone.
And I'll get those files to you ASAP.
Thomas, you okay?
What do you think, Eric? She was my partner for 5 years.
I know, Thomas. We're all suffering loss here. You know, in this type of business, every day could be our last. You know what I do every morning when I wake up? I pray. Do you pray, Thomas? When was the last time you prayed?
Now look, I'm not here to discuss my religion. So let's just change the subject.
You know there's a lot going on right now? Seems like the days are getting darker. Like there's no time left for humanity.
Sounds like you're trying to preach.
No, just stating the obvious. You're the criminal science investigator. You find the facts that are hard for other people to swallow or to believe.
No wonder. Is it all worth it sometimes?
It'll all pay off.
Have you had the interrogation? Since you don't want me doing it.
I didn't want you beating the hell out of him.
I also would have been interrogated.
That's all I wanted to go talk to him. You know, Chronicle woke up from his coma this morning.
Really? What'd he say?
I wasn't there. They said he mumbled a couple of words. Went back to sleep. I'll go see him in the morning.
Did he have any weird behavior?
No, nothing out of the ordinary. Surprised he's able to talk. Not a vegetable. After all the bullets you put in him.
All right, let's not go there, Baden. You read the report from my partner and I?
Yeah, I know. He's possessed by a demon or something, right? Tried to kill you and your partner?
You just contradicted yourself. You say we investigate and deal with the abnormal, and yet you don't believe my report? As far as I'm concerned, I could care less.
You know, you got no respect for your superior officer. Maybe you did, he should be reassigned.
Well, you have to do what you gotta do. Major Abaddon.
Yes, son, what is it?
The suspect, Angel Goburn, he slit his wrists on the bedpost and stuck his hands in the toilet till all of his blood drained out.
My God.
We have to figure out what this code is up to.
Thomas is right. Lately there's been a lot of activity sprawling up, and it all seems linked to the same cult.
Stone, you need some rest. You've done good. Take a day or two.
I'm fine.
I'll see you in a day or two. Especially after what happened. You should take a week.
Princess, ruler of us, we worship you.
We sacrifice. Silence, my children. Angel has perished in his duty that we all are after. Although he was able to punish one before he left, there are still many. There's God's sheep that remain here. Now, let's take a moment of silence to honor our fallen brethren. There will always be fatalities when fighting a war. Soon, my brothers and sisters, the one we worship will be awakened. Darkness will be brought into this wasteland called Earth. Eclipse will cover the sun. Governments will crumble. Democracy will be anarchy. Our ruler will reign on this earth. Everything will face to their knees and worship.
What about Thomas Stone?
Stone is an insect. A thorn that just won't be pulled out. For years, he's been ruining our plans and halting our mission. But he's only human. He bleeds and he will be dealt with. My moon prophesizes this. I will make sure it is made complete.
I'm surprised you called, Thomas.
I know, Father Ben. I haven't spoken to you in a while.
It's always okay to talk, Thomas. You know that. What's on your mind?
My partner. She was shot. Died this morning. She was a good friend of mine.
I'm sorry to hear that, Thomas.
I would like you to pray for me, Father.
You always have my prayer, Thomas. But do not let personal vendetta get in the way of seeking revenge on those who did it. I know you must feel angry, and I can more than imagine. But you must calm yourself first.
You're right, Father. But they will pay.
I will pray for you, child. But I feel dangers lie ahead.
Thank you.
We all suffer great losses in our lives. But we must keep going on and on. When we give up, we lose.
You have always been in my corner, Father.
And I always will be. You know I have to get going, Thomas. I have a flight to Rome I must get to.
Something going on?
I know this may sound strange. The darkest of days are among us, Thomas. The 6 stars have aligned.
What's that about?
One of the signs, as some would say, Armageddon. The rise of revelation. When demons are let loose. The book as it was written in its final verse.
Yeah.
Yes, is this Eric Abaddon I'm talking to?
Who is this?
Earlier today, Agent Stone has captured one of our brothers. Now listen to me and listen good. You have 24 hours to confess your sin to the world.
We don't give in to any terrorist demands.
Oh, yes you will. Yes you will. Unless you want parts of the city in rubble. Through a remote device scattered throughout the downtown area, you have 48 hours.
What was that?
Supposedly the leader of the cult. Says he got bombs throughout the whole city. He's ready to den him in 48 hours. If the government doesn't publicly confess to their sins.
Confess to their sins? I think that'll take a little more than 48 hours.
Don't be a smartass. That means we got 36 hours to find them.
Should I let Thomas know?
Nah, he needs to address me and handle this.
I'll dispatch a team to get everyone searching.
Hey, Sullivan.
Yeah.
I don't need any white spray panic.
Got it.
I'm here to see Miss Hutton.
Wait. Miss Hunt, I tried to stop her from barging in. Don't worry, I called security and they're on their way.
No, that's fine. You can call off security. I know her. She's a friend of mine. Well, hello, Miss Maria Constance. Are you still reporting the news?
Yes, I am.
You really should stick with the weather. So are you here to throw another accusation on me?
No, really, I'm not. I just wanted to talk to you about something.
Well, you have about 10 minutes. You need to make it quick.
Well, I don't know if you've been watching the news lately, but strange things have been occurring all over the city. Like the sick people in the hospitals.
Okay, people get sick. This is the sick season.
Yeah, and I'm not joking here. There's lines outside of the hospital doors. Some of these sicknesses are even unknown. They could even be contagious.
So why are you interviewing me, Maria?
I'm not interviewing you.
Well, that's the way it seems. Why are we even discussing this?
Well, I'm just curious. What if it's the cause of the Necromoon cult?
Okay, now you are exaggerating too much. I mean, what's going to be next? The lakes will turn into blood? The sun will be engulfed by total darkness? I mean, things happen. That's just the way it is.
Well, sources say the cult believes the world is in its last days. It's only common sense for them to retaliate after one of their fallen members. They could even be poisoning the drinking water.
Okay, and where did you get this information?
Will you please just have someone look into it?
Well, I have the CSIB looking into it now. They're trying to check the cult's stronghold and bring them in for questioning. Some of the members really have been getting out of control.
Well, that's good then.
I mean, you know what? You know we're friends. And I've been knowing you for a long time, even before our careers. And you know, I know, when you can sort of let things get a little carried away.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry.
I'm worried. That's the problem.
Who is it?
All right. Well. Good decided to come back from the dead.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
Have a seat, my friend.
How you been?
Okay. Trying to regroup. After all that's been happening.
You know, that has changed since you've been in a coma, right?
Yeah, I remember you and Thomas were both rookies.
Yeah. He's head lieutenant for the division, and I took your position.
Wow. I got a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah. Do you know, Agent Esther Londa was KIA?
What? Oh my God, when?
Yesterday. Seems like all these crazy things are trying to happen since you've been in a coma.
You know, I've been in this coma for 5 years. I asked how I got here, but no one knew anything, wanted to tell me anything about it.
That's part of the reason why I'm here, John. We need to clear up this whole situation of what put you in this. I know it's kind of hard, but I need you to think back as hard as you can. Back to the day when you assigned Agent Stone and Lawndale to that dead body they found that was crucified, similar to Jesus.
Eric, that was a long time ago.
I know, John. I'm asking for a little too much.
Okay, I remember I signed him to this case. This body in the city. It was found badly bruised and beaten furiously. It was believed to be some kind of new cult that just surfaced up was behind it.
That's good, John. I appreciate that. Can you give a little more?
I remember Thomas Stone was unstable due to the death of his wife or fiancée. I can't remember.
John,
my head's starting to hurt me. We should just rest a little bit.
John, I know you're tired. But this is very important. Can you think back? This is the most important part that I need to figure out. That time the body disappeared from the morgue. Agent Stone and Londo, you ran into in the synagogue? You confronted him?
I remember I went to the church and...
What, John?
Unfortunately now, I cannot let you live. You've seen far too much. You see this sword? This sword is the actual sword of Judah. Jesus. Sword down,
Use it.
Come on,
they shot me. I believe they were part of the cult. I was about to bring it out in the open when they shot me.
Are you sure, John?
Yes.
You saying that Agent Stone and Londo shot you?
Yeah, and I remember getting stabbed.
They also stabbed you severely.
Yeah, that was Thomas Stone. He stabbed me. I'm lucky to be alive.
You're doing good, John. That's good work. Yeah, John, that is a miracle. You know what that means, right? What? That just means Thomas may be responsible for Esther's death. And what are you gonna do, Lord? What do you think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna bring him in.
You're not gonna do anything, Erica Batten.
Sani Solis Atruda.
Who are you?
Erica Batten, do you know Batten is one of my brother's names? I am the Morkagan, the Prince of Darkness, and now you will be me!
Throughout the street of
Yes, may I help you?
Well, I'm just looking for some books to do some research. Don't worry, I got a library card.
Well, I can help you. What kind of books are you looking for?
Books that deal with cults.
Like demonic cults?
Yeah, one book in particular. It's called the Necromon.
Necro what?
Necromon.
Necromon. I'll see what I can find.
Thanks.
What, are you scared?
This is Agent Stone. Hello?
Well, the magnificent Agent Stone.
Who is this?
You of all people should know who we are. The Necromon, the sheep of the prince.
You must be their shepherd, right? Azrael.
I see someone has been doing their homework.
Why don't you come up from where you're hiding, and I'll take the test.
You're a big talker. Very gung-ho. It's nice to talk to you finally, Stone. Two on opposite sides of the fence.
That's exactly how it's going to be.
You speak disrespectful to a great leader.
You're so great, huh? Hiding with your little followers, staying in the shadows, like you're in some fantasy world. You know what you are? A pawn in this big chess game. Why don't you show yourself a great leader?
I'm right here, blind follower.
No, I think you got it mixed up.
You don't know what's coming. In fact, it has already started. People here are starting to get massively sick. And there are other signs coming. My master is coming to claim this forsaken place.
What master? John Chronicle?
Chronicle was a weak little show to harvest him. My master has reached his peak potential, and the time to act is now.
So why come to me? And not your so-called master?
Because you can be of great use on our side, Thomas. You proved to be a great warrior. I read your profile. Too bad your wife was murdered, though.
I ought to kill you right now.
This is your last chance to join the winning side. You have the right to decide your path, Thomas. You can either die tonight or live forever.
Well, since you put it that way. Come in, Sullivan.
Hold on. What's going on?
We need a unit down here at the library at Randolph.
Copy that. and I'm gonna call you back.
So, what's the situation with this necromon cult?
Well, their history dates back to the Middle Ages. They were very powerful at one point, running certain things from the shadows, giving orders. Their powers even reached as far as to the Oval Office.
So then what happened to them? Why did they end up going under?
Eventually, there was a power struggle with them. Most of them were killed once found out about their beliefs after a certain person who was believed to be possessed by a demon, whom which they believe in.
Who was possessed?
From what it looks like, well, from what I've searched, the person was a leader which sparked a world war.
I see all these people are getting sick and some are reported dead. Are you on that?
Yeah.
You know, this may be the work of that cult.
I'm not so sure about that. I mean, they haven't even claimed responsibility yet.
Well, somebody's going to be claiming it because thousands of people just don't get extremely sick all at the same time. But why don't you go down to the hospital and talk to some of the people down there and get their stories?
Okay. Maria Constance. Hey, Jimmy. What?
Excuse me. I already told her she can't be barging into your office.
That's fine. She has less than 5 minutes.
Emily, do you see what's going on out there?
Yes, it's not just our legs that have turned into blood.
Well, have you started an evacuation yet?
Evacuate where, Maria? This occurrence is happening worldwide. I mean, I have a press conference in less than an hour to get to.
You know what these are? These are biblical plagues.
Oh my God, can we discuss this at a later time? I have a lot of sick people out there with no fresh water to drink. I had to call the disease and health department so they can set up bunkers to pass out fresh water.
Well, there's an agent on the Criminal Science Investigation Unit. He may know what to do or how to deal with this.
And who is that?
Agent Stone.
Have him come in here. We can use all the help we can get. I haven't slept in over 24 hours on this.
Excuse me, Mayor Hun, your limo is here.
Maria, do or find out whatever you can. Your time is up. You know your way out.
So he hasn't been in all morning?
No. He went silent yesterday after visiting Chronicle. I was trying to reach him too.
I find it kind of strange that he just loses contact all of a sudden.
This Necroman cult called in a threat to Eric directly yesterday.
What did they say?
Someone claiming the name of Azra said something big would be blown up in 48 hours if the government doesn't confess their sins to the world.
You said Azra? This is a real threat. Why didn't Abaddon tell me?
He said he wanted to keep it secret. He doesn't want it going public.
With all this going on and he's not here?
You know Eric. Though he should definitely be here with everything that's going on.
Just what the hell are you doing in here with all that chaos going on outside?
Fell off the grid. You never fall off.
Well, I do have a life outside of work, Thomas.
The rest of the unit is out in the field, helping people serve.
Wait, what? Get them back in here. We need to figure out what's going on outside. Find where the cult is at.
Hold on, Abaddon.
Major Eric Batten.
Okay, Eric. People out there are sick. Who the hell knows what happened to the water? You're acting like you don't care about anything.
Are you questioning my authority, Stone?
What I'm saying is that people out there need our help. And what good are we by all being in here?
Question my authority one more time, and you'll be suspended without pay.
You can take the pay and the authority and shove them both.
Whoa, hold on, people, slow down. Now listen, there's a lot of things going on out there, and it's bringing us all a lot of pressure. But we're not fixing anything by sitting in here and arguing. So Major Batten, what would you like us to do?
Sullivan, I want you to do what I said first.
Second, find out anything you can on the Necroman. I want to know their location. I want to know where they're at now. And Stone, if you're listening to me, I want you to find out where Mr.
Is there some kind of problem with Bad? You've been acting kind of strange since you walked in. This isn't like you.
What are you trying to say?
What I'm trying to say is, if you have a problem, you can just let us know.
The two of you are my problem. Get the hell out of my office.
Remember where you stand.
Remember where you fall.
Come on, Stone, let's get out of here. Let this blow up.
Thomas, you scared me half to death.
What'd I tell you about snooping around when you're not supposed to be? You're gonna get yourself killed.
I can take care of myself.
Oh yeah? With what?
Mace.
Mace. How's that supposed to stop someone with a gun? Get out, you're trespassing.
Come on, I need to get the story.
You can search the internet for cults. Get out.
Okay, well, I guess I'll just keep what I found.
What did you find?
You want it?
Yeah. You think I'm playing? Give it to me. Where'd you find this?
The other room over there.
Show me.
You notice anything?
Well, he definitely wasn't a Necromon cult. There's signs over there.
Just what are they trying to do?
They have been resurfacing a lot, but I'm not sure yet. Just what are they up to?
I heard Chronicle has awakened. Maybe we should go talk to him.
We aren't going anywhere. I'm going.
Look at this.
What did you find?
What is that?
Demogorgon.
What's that?
An illustration of the Prince of Demons.
What's Demogorgon?
Okay, wait, Maria. You had your little fun, you did your little sightseeing. Now it's time for you to get back to your news office.
No, I'm coming with.
The hell you are?
You owe it to me.
I said no.
Right now, you really need someone you can trust.
Demogorgon is a pagan god or demon associated with the underworld. It's also known as a primordial being.
What's his purpose?
To bring hell on earth.
I thought only Lucifer tried to sustain ultimate power.
Wrong, sweetie.
It must have an origin.
The origins of the name Demogorgon are uncertain. Probably because the figure itself was made up.
So, what does the Necroman cult have to do with it?
That's what we're gonna find out.
And that's how it will be.
Ruler of us, we worship you. We sacrifice for you.
did you get in here?
Me? You imbecile, I always know where you are.
You must not value your life.
Life is such a strong word. Weak soul. Humans are so weak. You call yourself the real Nerkmon? Huh?
Lord Damana, forgive my ignorance.
Get up, you imbecile. This ain't a time to worship.
What is this you ask of me, my lord?
I'm gonna need a female sacrifice of pure blood to reign here, to bring the revelation upon this world.
Understood, my lord.
Don't worry. This deed will grant you by my side. If you succeed in it.
Yes. Yes, I'll agree.
Hey, just what I want to see. Come on in. Come on in, man. It's good to see you.
All right.
Oh, I see you brought a friend, Thomas.
Hello, I'm Maria Constance.
Ah, you're the news reporter. That's right.
Yeah, that's me.
Well, I'm Henry. Are you thirsty?
No, I'm good. But take a look at this. I found this in a cult member's house. Maybe you could, maybe you could tell me anything about it.
Demorgagon.
Yeah, you know about them too, huh?
Yes, of course. I've done my research. Come take a look at some of the things I found. Guys, this cult has been hiding around in the shadows for thousands of years, going so far back as farther back than the Templars.
You're talking early 1500s.
Exactly.
Maria, what are you doing?
What?
So what's the deal with Demorgagon?
Prince of Demons, general of Lucifer's army. One of the fallen angels cast out of heaven along with Lucifer.
So what does that have to do with the Necromon cult?
They worship it. It's their god. You know, they've been patiently waiting his return since AD.
Wait, so you mean he has come to Earth before?
Yes.
Was Chronicle possessed by Demorgagon?
Yes, he was. However, when you stab Chronicle, you stab him with the sword that was stained in Jesus' blood. At the time, Demorgagon wasn't at its full potential.
Now that Chronicle's badly bruised and beaten, can barely even walk. I don't think Demorgagon's going to try to come to him anymore.
Well, if they can find another host.
So what does any of this have to do with Thomas? The cult's trying to kill him.
Well, Maria, it's been prophesied that a human will come back to defeat Demorgagon and tarnish all their plans.
How do you kill something that's already dead?
I can't tell you. But what I can tell you is that Demorgagon is at its full potential.
How do you know that?
The increase of sickness, the lake turning to blood. Demorgagon has powers beyond all of our imagination.
So what is Demorgagon up to exactly?
I don't know.
I gotta see Chronicle.
You two must be here to see him.
Yes, that is right.
Well, he's in there, but he says he isn't doing so well. So I hope he won't be long. He needs his rest.
We won't.
Thank you.
Agent Stone, it's been a while.
Yeah, it has.
And back then, I had no control over myself.
You don't have to explain. How are you feeling?
I feel like it's about my time.
Be strong.
I'm trying. I'm so weak. And the work of the demons is so strong and it's big now.
The Necromon also.
The Necromon, I thought that cult was eliminated years ago.
Oh, they're here. Alive. And stronger than ever.
My God.
They were the ones who possessed you with the demonic spirit.
Yes, I see that now.
I wonder, why didn't they try what they're trying to do now?
I guess because I was the host for a spirit that didn't reach its full peak of power yet.
The spirit of Demorgagon. Chronicle, has anyone came to visit you while you've been awake?
Just Eric Abaddon.
Abaddon?
What?
He's been acting strange lately.
Hello, we're with the Criminal Science Investigation Unit. We've been sent here by one Erica Batten. We're here to apprehend John Chronicle, Thomas Stone, and Maria Constance.
John, he can't be taken out of here. He's sick.
Ma'am, do you know how many laws you're breaking by harboring a known suspect?
Suspect? Suspect for what?
Eddie, we're not going to ask you again.
I'm gonna call police.
Go run back. Stay here. Get down. Just get down.
What's going on?
Thomas, are you okay? Is everything clear now?
It's fine, just stay in there.
Behind you!
I always told Erica Batten I was a better agent.
Thomas!
Better, huh? You alright, Maria?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh my God! There's 2 dead bodies here!
Call the police, tell them you need an ambulance ASAP. Okay. Is everything alright? Everything's fine. The ambulance is on their way.
You're a good man, Stone. You're a good man.
Come.
Stone, where the hell have you been?
Busy. Why did the Batten send those agents after us?
I'm not sure. Something about the cult member's death and some conspiracy.
Where's the Batten now?
I don't know. Last time I checked at the office, he was gone. Stone, what the hell's going on?
I'll get back to you.
I know someone who might be able to help us.
Okay, this is just a little too much for me to take in right now.
Believe me, Emily, I find all this hard to believe as well.
I just don't believe this story. I'm a realist.
Mayor Hunt, what's real is my superior officer's been acting strange, like the way Chronicle was before. And to top things all off, we don't know how many cult members are on his side.
Right, like this Demogorgon who?
Demogorgon.
Whatever his name is. Look, I'm going to contact Eric and we're going to settle this. I mean, we have too much going on right now to deal with this story. Plus, it just seems too made up for me, Maria.
Maria, let's just go. We're wasting our time here trying to get her to listen.
Wait a minute. Let me just give you the benefit of the doubt. Okay, this cult, who are they? What do they want? Are they responsible for this virus and poisoning the water?
Well, we don't know that yet.
The cult is not the ones responsible for doing this. I'm sure of it.
But how do you know that? You have no proof. I mean, this is only speculation.
A few years ago, I didn't believe either. Chronicle put my partner on a case about a man who was beaten, murdered, and then crucified, almost the same way Jesus was. We watched him resurrect from the dead and then vanish right before our eyes. As crazy as it sounds to believe, he said all this was going to happen. And he said there would be non-believers. And those who didn't believe in him will be lost. Alright, look, I don't want to sit here and waste time while people out there dying. We have a chance to save lives.
Okay, but what do you want us to do?
Well, there's a couple of possibilities where the cult might have been setting up shop.
Where?
Well, there's some abandoned buildings and factories. There's also some church keeper that the police say never came home.
Did the police check the church he keeps watch over?
Yeah, I think they did.
Alright, Maria, I want you to have those addresses sent to this email, and I'll have Sullivan check it out.
And I'll have my people look into this Abaddon.
Thomas Stone. Hello there. It's been a while.
Why are you doing this?
Oh, Thomas, Eric Abaddon is no longer with us.
It's just me now.
Demorgagon?
You remember me, don't you? Why don't we just catch up on old times? What do you say? You, Henry, and I.
Got nothing to say? That's alright. Just come quick. The longer you take, the shorter Henry's lifespan will become. Oh, and Thomas, do come alone.
Was that Eric?
Yeah, it was. Lady, stay here. I'll be back. Make sure you get extra security.
But Thomas!
Maria, just stay here. Trust me.
Wait!
I'm glad you made it just in time.
Henry, you okay? I'm alright.
It's fine. What do you think, I'm a monster? Nah, don't answer that. Put that thing down. You can't do nothing to me with that.
What is it you want, Eric?
Eric? Now who's Eric?
Whatever.
You're never in a good mood for a good joke, huh? That's such a flawed system. Weak skin, fragile bones, can be easily destroyed.
What's your point?
Man needs a change. A leader that can bring you from this tyranny. Now like a president. Much greater than this nation. An antichrist.
Eric, think about what you're saying.
Didn't I tell you where Eric went?
What?
Last time we met, Thomas, I wasn't at my peak. If you only know the power I behold.
The only difference between you and us, Demorgagon, is you were destined to lose.
Strong words for a man lying on the floor. I would expect that from you. You know you've been famous before you were born. But then, of course, there's been others just like you. Sort of like a guardian angel in human form, sent to protect people from the wicked.
So why don't you just kill me now? Get it over with.
As lovely as that sounds, it's just not that easy.
Good to know.
You know, it's a good thing you left Maria and the mayor back at the office, right? Makes it so much easier for Ezra. Once I sacrifice them, I'll have the ultimate power. And I will come back to kill you. I would like to kill you. But I'd rather see the world burn.
Henry! You okay? I'm an old man. My heart can't take much more of this. Just relax. I'm gonna call an ambulance. Get to Abaddon before he really does something bad. How am I supposed to do that with the power he possesses? Only the spirit, this demonic, is the type of spirit you have to kill from within. I don't have... Get to the girls before he does. I'll be back.
Excuse me, Mayor. I have an emergency I have to get going.
Okay, that's fine. I'll talk to you later. Okay, no problem. Bye-bye.
Who was that?
A few of the guards are going to take a quick break.
Thomas has been gone a long while.
Don't worry. Everything will be all right. He'll be back soon.
We can't just sit here doing nothing.
And we just can't go out there either, Maria, until all of this is figured out.
What the hell was that?
I don't know. Hello? Hello?
Hello, ladies.
try reaching the mayor's office again?
Some local police said that the cult went in there. Shot up the place.
They got Maria and the mayor. We gotta find them ASAP before they're both dead. Did you check the possible locations of the Necromom cult?
Yeah. Alright. We checked 4 out of 5 locations. They were all just abandoned warehouses and factories.
And the 5th one? What is it?
It's an old church. I did research on all of these locations, but this one is of particular significance. Supposedly, it was built on what was once the tomb of Judas, the apostle who betrayed Jesus. Right. Allegedly, the founding fathers of the Necromom cult transported his body here in the 19th century.
Damn. Well, what's the address?
1666 West Jackson.
Near downtown. I know that place. Let's go.
Hey, Thomas. Listen, if I don't make it through this, I need you to,
Hold on a second. We're not dead yet. You can tell your wife yourself.
Right.
Hope you brought your Bible. So we going to church.
What do you want?
It's not what I want. It's what I do to serve my master. See, you two are very important. Very important.
Just get this over with already.
Oh, it will be over soon. See, it took one woman to doom all mankind. It will take one or two to cleanse it.
You're a psycho!
Eve, you can have anything you want or desire, but just don't eat the forbidden fruit from the tree of death.
Master.
You see, a woman first ate from the tree and then seduced the man to eat from the fruit.
But that was his decision.
True, but he was talked into it.
So what the hell does that have to do with us?
I need the blood of a woman. Well, I need to complete the ceremony. And I need you. You both got this look like what I'm gonna use, right? But don't worry. I'm gonna use both of you girls.
I shall get the daggers.
No!
Do not worry, my child. You're the gateway between the new world that's about to surface. I'm just tired of watching these fake believers of God. They wake up every Sunday and they faithfully go to church. But throughout the week, they sin consistently. You know, they all think they're going to go to heaven, go through the gates made of gold, and be saved. But no, they're going to be right here, burning in hell.
And why don't you just wait until Judgment Day?
Because the time of revelation is now. The time is upon us all.
Go to hell!
I already been there. You should visit sometime. Let's begin. Creadora o tempo nos viver. Para determinar aquí no terra. Tenemos el poder a ir para hacer como queremos. Ofrezco este sacrificio a você.
Whatever values their life, leave now.
kill my followers! Stop!
Let's go for the girls!
Somebody help, please! Help!
Ladies, watch yourself.
Thanks, Sullivan.
I'll take the mayor to safety. We'll catch up later, Sullivan.
Guys, be safe.
Thomas Stone just don't know where to quit.
Hey! Thomas Stone just don't know when to quit, huh?
Hear that?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Get in!
He does have some kind of power.
I know.
How are we gonna stop him?
I have to get away from him first.
You're not thinking of going after him, are you? You need an army. Go, Thomas!
Hang on! Don't look back!
I have to go back.
No, you can't. That's suicide.
It's the only way this is gonna end. Maria, I want you to hide. Don't tell me where you're going. Just hide.
Okay.
Why do you keep trying to fight, huh? Look at this power. It's glorious power.
Eric, this isn't you. Just stop this now. This only ends up bad for one of us.
Oh, I know. You gotta love this power, man. It's amazing. Hey, Stone. You know those bombs that were planted throughout the city? Just another decoy.
For my resurrection!
You're just a servant for Demorga God.
Stone, we all gotta serve our masters. Isn't that the purpose why we're here? Huh? You see, before this, I was a puny little man with no reason to live, no reason to push forward. And now, I have a reason, a purpose.
That's what they want you to believe.
Silence!
Come on, Demorga God. I'm here. Finish it. Come on.
Thomas, man, you gotta help me. Man, this thing's taking over my mind. You gotta kill me, man. You gotta stop me.
I can't do it.
Do it now, man. Do it!
You know, I've been waiting for a long time, Gabriel.
What are you talking about?
You see, Stone, in the beginning, Lucifer waged a war against God and the angels that weren't swayed by his ways. Then a big, humongous, enormous war broke out. God casted Lucifer out of heaven and the angels. And then Lucifer became the devil. And the angels became the demons. I was an angel. My name was Gorgon, and I stood with the angels. But my ways were swayed by Lucifer. And after the Great War, an archangel named Gabriel took notice of my changes. And with the help of God, they cast me out of the heavens, put me back in hell. And Lucifer, with his great power, gave me authority over all angels. You see, we've all waited for this judgment day since Adam and Eve disobeyed God. But the wait's been too long for me, so I came back in human form to destroy all the creation of God. And who did he send? He says Archangel Gabriel in the form of human. And that's you, Thomas Stone.
Me? It can't be.
You and I are of flesh and blood. But this time I will be victor. It's not personal anymore.
It never was.
You free me, Thomas?
You're gonna be okay.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. I see it in your heart. You mean well. We all have a second chance. That's the beauty of this life God gave us.
Just end this. Only you can. For only them.
Emily, are you guys okay? Emily? Hello?
Where do you want to go?
Oh, 1 second. Thomas, are you okay? Oh, Madison and State, please.
Okay.
Thomas?
Maria! You want it too? Take mine!
Where you going? Don't run.
Don't fight it. This is nice and quick.
Stick yourself as the one who's gonna bring you back to this world. That's really important.
Maria, you down, bro? I can't fight anymore. Get away from me.
Doors closing.
There you are. I was starting to miss you. It's been a long time.
Morgan,
The young looking hostess still.
what do you think you're doing?
Time has come. These are the last days.
So you think you can do whatever you want? You started a preemptive war on mankind. These are the last days. The time's not up yet.
Why do you protect these people for? They wouldn't do it for you. Not to mention, Andre's not around anymore.
Don't mention her name.
I see that the flesh has made your mind weak. You're on the wrong side. Why do you serve him? He sends you down here to do everything on your own.
I, unlike you, don't lose faith in what I believe in.
Whatever faith you believe in, these are the end of days. The apocalypse is upon us.
Until it has fully arrived, go back to hell.
Thomas, you're back.
Maria, I'm so glad you're still by my side this whole time.
I'm glad you're yourself again. I was so scared without you. Is it over?
It's never gonna be over. Until Judgment Day.
Stop it with the biblical talk. I'm just glad you're okay.
Like I said, Andrew, what I still feel for you, I'll never let go. You'll always be my angel, the love of my life. With everything I've been through, you kept me strong. You have helped me to push and move on. I know one day I'll see you again. Rest well, my love.
The whole world owes you a debt of gratitude, Thomas.
Father Ben, I thought you were in Rome.
They wanted me to come back here to personally thank you. You have saved everyone from chaos and destruction. For now.
I didn't save anyone. I just prolonged it. That day is still coming. And when it does, I won't be able to do anything for anyone.
Judgment Day. You know, Father Vincent from the Citadel would personally like you to come out there to meet him and all the ranking members. All expenses paid, of course.
Sort of busy right now that I'm head of the CSI unit.
I understand.
But I just might take up that offer.
See you around, Thomas.
As well.